Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at ICP again. So this is my setup from the last video which I covered, and if you have not watched that video you can also check that out. It should be showing up around here. So basically what I said that we would be able to get entry around at this point, and which actually we did. That was a pretty surprising because it was a sniper wick, as you can see here, and we got the perfect entry around here. So that went pretty well. So what happened here, that this trend line was broken and it tried to retest but it did not, and it did the sniper entry and we got the perfect entry. So before we discuss everything about what is happening here and what will happen after that, we need to look at the ICP token because of something I want to talk about. So first of all, let's talk about ICP token. So basically ICP token as a utility to be used as a governance. It is also used for burning for cycles. If a developer needs cycles, they need to burn ICP. So ICP is also used for decentralized swaps, I think, which is to swap from one coin to another, and reward node machine providers. They also reward in terms they also rewards ICP token to the machine providers. So in terms of states, as you can see here, they have over 3.2 billion TVL value locked in the governance. Beside that, if we look at the ICP has a deflationary and an inflationary mechanism. So by deflationary, inflationary, it means that governance participants can convert voting rewards to newly minted ICP. Also, node providers receive rewards in the form of newly minted ICPs. So the governance and the node providers are getting free new ICP rewards. On the other hand, ICP is converted to the cycles / burned in order to pay for the computation and storage. So basically, so whoever is using their computation and storage, they need cycles, so they need to burn ICP, and node providers and machine providers get the free ICP for their contribution. So if we look at the states of the governance, as you can see, if a user logs for 8 years, they get around 15.7% annually, and for 6 years they get around 3.7, and so on and so forth. So they can actually log for at least 0.5 years, which the reward is still pretty high, as you can see, 8.3%, which is absolutely high. So in terms of voting, the voting participants have a power of around 58%, which is pretty good. But in terms of Definity, which is the organization building the ICP, has a voting power of 19.2. They had around over 40%, but the power is going down because I think they are probably selling their tokens, most likely, as you can see here. So the Definity had around 118 million token, and they have currently, as of now, 69 million token. As for the Internet Computer Association, their supply seems to be actually increasing. As you can see, they had 5 million and their supply is going slowly upward. So that means that the Definity Foundation is selling their tokens. So that is what they did at the start of the token, when the token launched, because that is the most reason why it fell from 3,000k, $3,000, and it went to the $12, which is the only reason it went down, because Definitely the organization sold their token. So they also got a big the community did protest against them, and I think most of the users did left, but they have started to gain the trust again. So in terms of circulating supply, if we look at their token, it does not have max supply. That means that the supply is not capped. As of now, it is a total supply of around 5,000,014. As you can see here, 500 million. Okay, so if we look at the circulating supply, let's go to their ICP. Yes, so this is the circulating supply as of now. As of now, only 160k ICP have been burned, 162k ICP have burned, which is very lower. That means it does not have that much demand. If we look at the supply increase, so it launched in 2021, the circulating supply was around 123 million, and as of now it's around 300. So as of now it launched, the circulating supply was around 395 million, and as of now it's around 433 million, which means that the demand is much lower than supply, so the price went down. That is the basic economics. So the only scenario where the ICP could go above $100 or even $200 is that when the demand actually increases and the ICP tokens start getting burning actively, and they go over 2 or 3 million in span of 1 month or even so. They have gone up, but it's not that much, as you can see here. So in terms of news, ICP does not have any news going on. As you can see, I checked, there is nothing going on. And in terms of their DeFi, if we look here, ICP actually does not have that much good DeFi. So they do have a pretty good value locked in their governance, which is around, I think, most of its market cap. So it is a market cap of 5.9, and its value locked in governance is around, I think, 3.2, which we checked. Yes, 3.2 billion. So that is pretty good. But in terms of DeFi, it does not have that much value, so which is also not that good as well. So another thing which I want to talk about, so yeah, I have covered everything about its news and everything. So let's move to the actual thing, so price analysis and price prediction. So at first, if you check my video, I said if this downtrend does get rejected, the coin will most likely come down, and we got the perfect entry around here. So this trade is still valid because I think it will most likely to go and try to retest this trend line, and if it does break out, I think it will go up again. So so just let me second. So this red line you see, this is a weekly resistance. So if we look here, so this is the resistance, and this is a weekly resistance. So if that will be harder to break, but if ICP is able to go above $14 and go beyond $15, I think it will most likely pump to $20 to $23, because that is the next target which it could hit. But before that, it needs to break this level out. But as of now, I think what ICP need to do is that, just a second. So from what I can see, we do have this actually a downtrend. So if we look here, we have a downtrend, and if it does break out from here, I think it will go higher. If not, if it comes here and goes down again, if it comes here and it is unable to break this one out, I think it will most likely come down here, and we will have to get other entry. So this entry is pretty good as well, around the second one would be around 8.7 to 8.5, and the other one is this one is still valid, because I think if the BTC does go up, I think the ICP could go up once the BTC settles down. So that is, you have to keep that in mind. So in terms of price potential, I think it could easily hit $23 if there is a demand, because it does not have that much market cap, as you can see here. So it could actually on the peak of the bull run, I think it could actually hit over 10 billion or even 11 billion market cap, which means the price could actually go over $30, which is pretty good. But as of now, if the BTC does come down, I think we have to get these entries. So the first one I think is around here, which is around 11.7. The second one I'm looking at, I think this supply, this support could be pretty good, around 10.33. So the best way to trade this one is to get in a small chunks rather than a big chunks. So this, of course, this is for a spot trading. I only do spot trading. So another entry I'm looking at is around here, 9.1, and after that we have a good entry around here. So these are the sniper entries, all of them 3. So the last one is 8.7 to 8.5. So if you are able to get these entries, you have to get out as soon as it goes up, because we never know when the BTC will crash. So you have to keep that in mind. Always take profit once it goes up. So this was it. I hope you liked it. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.